Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is youtube.com/kanji Keith, and my name is Keith. Today I have a book report about this book. It's my first book I have read, first book of this length. I've read some children's books, but this book is 222 pages long. The title is 3時間睡眠でなんでもできる. And it takes me about 5 minutes to read a page. And with 211 pages to be read, that makes 17 and a half hours to read this book. This book was written by Toshiko Okuzono. Okuzono Toshiko-san is the author. And she is from Kyoto, originally from Kyoto, and her specialty is home cooking. It sounds like she has a TV show, and she has written several cooking books, several cookbooks. So if you're interested in how a woman from Kyoto became a cooking specialist, you might want to read this book, even though the title is How to Do Anything on 3 Hours of Sleep. Actually, it's not really how to do anything, but you can do anything on 3 hours of sleep, or I can do anything on 3 hours of sleep. It doesn't really tell me how to do that. What she does is she works and works and works, and then she'll just fall asleep. No real secret or no pattern to it. But there are many words I could not read, and I'm reading this without a dictionary. So I didn't know how to pronounce some words, and some of them I guessed at, and I am wrong on how to read those words. And I figure one day I will see that word maybe on TV or something when I'm watching TV, or another book, and I will see the word and hear it, and I'll say, oh, that's how you read that word, and then I will learn it. In other words, I'll say other words out, I'm like, oh, it's not read like that. So I'm going to, slowly pick up the words, learn how to read in Japanese. Right now I'm at an intermediate level of Japanese. So it's not easy to read such a book, but this book is not too bad. Other books have a lot more words that I can't read, and they get boring real quickly. But this book, because of the content of the book, the subject matter, she talks a bit about her daily life, taking care of kids, and having a film crew come in to make a TV show on her cooking. And she has written cookbooks, and this might interest you if it didn't particularly interest me, but I could keep reading it since it was not, too theoretical. I can't read it easily, but and I may not understand a good percentage of the book or the words, but that doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep reading, and after so many books, I'll be so much better. Let's see, what else would you like to know about this book? It was published in 2003 by Sunmark. Their homepage is www.sunmark.co.jp. Sunmark, that's S-U-N-M-A-R-K. And again, the author was Okuzono Toshiko. I got this book from the library a week ago. It took me about a week to read this book. Maybe I can read a book every week. And then in a year, if I can keep up such a habit, I'll be quite a bit better at reading in Japanese. So, is this book for you? I don't know. Only you can answer that. You can read your own book, write a book report, post it as a response to my video, because that's what us language learners have to do sometime. Have to learn to read Japanese, Chinese, Korean, whatever. Post your book report, whether you're reading without a dictionary like me, or whether you are reading with a dictionary. Personally, I think it would be too much work to keep looking words up and then forgetting how to read them or forgetting what they mean. So, don't want to discourage myself. Just want to keep reading. And you should too. Keep reading.